Good old Hedwig. Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, with your host Invalid. This game has been a long time coming. So with anybody that's been on my channel before and has seen my prior Let's Plays of the previous games, you guys already know that I like to read the book before I actually get into the game itself, as a sort of story comparison thing. The last game and this game are based a lot more on the movies than they are on the books, so I'll be keeping that in mind as we go along. I have not watched the movie yet, even though I said I was going to do that. I will do that before I finish this game, though. Probably about as soon as I get this first recording session done. So we are going to start a new adventure. Ignore both of these were test recordings. One of the weird things about this game is that in order to actually change any options as far as video and everything, you have to make a new game. You can't change that once you start. So we'll put the difficulty on normal. Subtitles on, as always. I am not going to be turning autosave on because just in case. I am doing a Let's Play, and autosaves can sometimes screw things up if a recording goes wrong or whatnot. Anyway, so let's check the video out real quick, because I do want to talk about this. I have a computer that is very overqualified for playing this game at max detail, but we will be playing this at 1280 by 720, even though I am on a 1080p screen, because if I try to increase the resolution any further, I start getting this weird letterboxing effect. Let me see if I can show it real quick in this video. And the highest it goes is 1600 by 900, which is not ideal. Let's apply the changes real quick. So you can probably see it now, how weird it looks. Keep it on yes, I guess. We can still change it from here. So I'm going to go back. For some reason it changed all the other settings. I don't know why. Yeah, it just looks weird. Anyway, so let's apply the changes again, back to 720. Alright, and that should do it. I don't know why it keeps changing the settings here. That's weird. There we go. Alright, and there's one more thing. With the video, there's apparently a hex editing thing you can do. There's no any file that you can change or anything, but there's a hex editor that you can get. It's like ed hex editor or something like that. You can actually change the video resolution from there, but number one, it stretches the entire game's look to it, even though it increases the in-game resolution. But also, you need a no CD version of the game executable. So basically the file that launches this game and actually runs this game needs to be able to run without the CD, which I don't have. I tried to get one and it was corrupted beyond belief. So I'm not going to even try going there. So we're just going to have to deal with the 720 upscaled to 1080. And then there's this fun little thing. We have... Apparently this game was designed with the Wii in mind. Because there are spell gestures that you do with the mouse. I've tried both with the spell gestures and with the mouse gestures off. It's basically between keyboard and mouse, so I'm gonna try going through with the mouse a little more throughout the game, see how I like it, get used to the controls. If not, then I'll just switch back and go to the to the keyboard gestures. I could use a controller, but it doesn't seem to recognize my 360 controllers, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. Otherwise, I would. Ugh, using a controller on a PC, what kind of nonsense is this? PC Master Race. Just kidding. But anyway, enough tech talk. Let's get right into the game.
Big D. See you, Big D. Same time tomorrow.
Hey, Big D. Beat up another 10-year-old?
Least I don't cry in my sleep. Don't kill Cedric. Boo-hoo!
What are you talking about? Hey!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh no. Make it stop!
Yes, the scene with the Dementors from the book. So this is something interesting about the whole mouse. So yeah, it's very much like the Wii. Ah, go away. Doesn't always work the way you want it to, though.
Expecto Patronum!
We'll get more of a taste of it later on. Underage magic cast in the presence of Muggle. Potter. Plotter.
Danger to the wizarding community. It was self-defense. Hello, Harry. I see the other members of the Order managed to get you here safely.
Once he got his packing done. See you later, Harry.
Yeah, thanks, Tonks.
I love Tonks.
Welcome to number 12, Grimmauld Place. Headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix.
The Order of the what?
It's a secret society. The people who fought against Voldemort last time. Let me show you around.
What have you been doing?
I've been doing nothing. You've had all the fun here at the headquarters of the Order.
It's not that exciting. Mostly we've been doing cleaning for Mum.
Mrs. Weasley's very keen on cleaning.
Could you give me a hand? I have to move all the stuff in this room against that wall, so Mum can clean the floor.
It's okay, Harry. You're not at the Dursleys now. You're allowed to use magic. I recommend using Accio and Depulso.
Handy, but I've not learnt those spells yet.
Just copy me. Let's practice Accio first. I'll use that chair to show you how. First, you need to aim at the chair. Then move your wand like this. Then say, Accio! Accio!
Okay. So this took me a while to figure out. I wasn't actually planning on getting this far. I just wanted to do a couple test recordings, but I ended up going through this little tutorial on how to
do it.
Shut up.
Move the wand carefully.
Shut up, Sirius. You're my favorite character, but please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up while I'm talking. I was not expecting... I barely moved my mouse. I was not expecting the controls to be like this. I am barely moving my mouse right now. It is up and down. Whatever, Sirius. I'm barely moving my mouse up and down right now, and it is going all over the place. Maybe I need to lower my DPI real quick. Where's my DPI? But there it is. Nope, that doesn't seem to help.
Can you show us again, Sirius?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To move an object, you need to aim at it first.
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk over him because we've heard this already. Oh God, I can't. It's too distracting. What was I doing? What was I talking about? Whatever. So it's like basically an up and down motion, then you release it, I think. I don't remember.
It takes practice. Just have another go.
Oh, bugger off.
Accio!
Oh, okay, it's
That's
just pulling it backward, that's it.
Now show me again.
Yoink.
Almost as good as your father. Show Ginny once more.
That'll speed things up. Might actually get finished before tea now.
Accio is great for pulling objects. Depulso is what you need for pushing. All you have to do is aim, move your wand like this, and say, Depulso. Depulso.
Yeah, I think what was throwing me off was the whole wiggle waggle thing he's doing, because all it is click, flick of the wrist.
Depulso! Well done, Harry. Now try the next one. That was great, Harry.
Just
Now
flick of the
let's deal
wrist.
with the last one.
So, we need to move everything from over here to over there.
That's right.
Okay, for some reason I have to frickin'
Thanks. That might stop Mum moaning for 5 minutes.
Have you seen Ron or Hermione?
Mum gave us all things to do. They're about somewhere.
Let's find them.
See you, Ginny.
How was your summer?
I bet your summer's been better than mine. Stuck at the Dursleys.
Dumbledore made us swear not to write. He seemed to think it best. He was really angry when he heard about the Dementors.
If I hadn't been stuck at the Dursleys, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
Molly drafted you into domestic duties too, Hermione?
I'm fixing these.
Then we'll give you a hand. Reparo is the spell for this job. Here, just watch me. Aim at the thing that's broken. Then you move your wand like this and say, Reparo! Reparo!
Reparo!
Great. Let's repair the Good. We'll have this better income.
fucking Jell-O
Let's
arms.
get this place tidied up before Molly starts moaning again.
Okay, so this is something I didn't remember from the tutorial. Apparently you need to use the arrow keys to change targets. That's not convenient. I think Hermione got all of it. Oh, never mind.
Here, let me help you. Let me give you a hand.
Is that everything? Wait, so it uses mouse gestures? It uses the keyboard anyway? I'm confused. Or is it a fixed camera? Oh, oh, there we go.
Reparo!
Reparo!
Honestly, this place is such a mess. Maybe if Creature had some help.
Creature wouldn't let another house elf sully his beloved mistress's house.
Who's Creature?
A foul waste of house elf skin. Your other friends will want to see you. Let's find them.
What happened with those Dementors? I thought you'd be safe around Muggles. Lucky Lupin taught you Expecto Patronum.
Yeah, that's me, Lucky. Lucky I'm gonna get expelled from Hogwarts for stopping a Dementor from kissing me.
You'll be back at Hogwarts soon enough.
Not with the time it's taken me to pack, we won't.
Then let us give you a hand.
Why does Ron look like such a
Wingardium Leviosa,
stoner with this
The
thing?
lifting spell. Watch closely. Aim your wand at the clothes and then move it like this. Wingardium Leviosa. Now they're in the air, we can move the clothes around like this. To drop the clothes in the trunk, just break the spell.
Wingardium Leviosa!
And then we click again. Oh my god, this is so finicky.
Good cast.
Thank goodness it automatically puts it in for you.
Nice one, Harry.
Oi! Oh, that's not the one it was. Whatever.
That's
Thank
it.
fuck for
We'll
autoing.
soon have this done.
Oi.
You've got it. Now, let's get everything else packed up.
I forget what I was talking about. That's okay. There's going to be a lot of dialogue in this first part. I've played all the way up to the part where you actually get into Hogwarts. I think I'll start my commentary there, because there's just so much going
I
on.
don't know how stuff gets that spread out.
Wingardium Leviosa. Useful for moving things around and for keeping Ron's socks at arm's length.
Hermione's been reading up. She says they can't expel you.
Yeah.
What were the Dementors doing there anyway?
That is a very good question. I have to go to a meeting of the Order. You stay and catch up with your friends, Harry.
I wonder if this meeting's important. Let's find the others.
Good evening.
Everyone's expecting you. They're through here.
It's Dumbledore.
You think of what I'm thinking?
Extendable ears.
We can use the invisibility cloak, but it's still getting difficult to maintain a proper guard.
You know the importance Voldemort places on us. We must find a way.
Voldemort's after some sort of weapon. Maybe it's something that can kill lots of people. Shh! The meeting's finished. Quick, get to bed before Mum catches us.
I hope our side's got it. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, now the dream.
Almost there. I'm almost
There, Harry. Courtroom 10, a full Wizengamot, and for a simple case of underage magic.
Order! Order! All those in favor of conviction!
We also wish to welcome our new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Dolores Umbridge, who...
Thank you, Headmaster. The Minister for Magic has always considered education to be of vital importance. Although progress for progress' sake must be discouraged.
She's a friend of Fudge's. She was at the hearing.
Most illuminating.
It's a load of waffle.
There's important stuff in this waffle.
Practices that ought to be prohibited.
Thank you, Professor Umbridge, and to you and all newcomers. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Listen, Ron. Well done, mate. Becoming a prefect.
I never thought it'd be me. I thought it'd be you.
Nah. I've caused too much trouble.
Yeah, I suppose. Come on, we better get to the common room.
So much just got dumped on us in that first minute. Oh my god.
Did you see Potter and Potion?
So,
He got another
as many of you, I'm sure most of the people watching this already are super familiar with the Harry Potter universe, probably way more so than me even, because I still haven't read the 7th book. And reading the 6th book is going to be a challenge for me because I remember stopping halfway through. I never actually finished that one either. But I don't frequent Pottermore that much. I haven't watched most of the movies, and I haven't played all the games. So I enjoy the Harry Potter series for, again, I've said this before, I enjoy the Harry Potter series for the magic that it brings and the kind of that mystical quality to it all. Not so much for the story arc of He Who Shall Not Be Named and all the political shit that happens. Even though I do very much enjoy Order of the Phoenix, and a lot of that is political, underhanded saboteur stuff, things, so, you know. Woo! But anyway, so, to explain it for the people that are new to the Harry Potter universe or need some reminders, casting magic around Muggles, or casting magic in the Muggle world is illegal, especially if you are, it's not necessarily illegal if you're an adult, but it's highly recommended to keep it under wraps. It is outright illegal to do it if you are a student of any wizarding school. And Harry Potter had to cast Patronus on Dementors.
Like I'm listening.
I'm missing 3 cards.
There is a clause that says that that rule is allowed to be broken if there is a life-threatening situation where magic needs to be used. There are Dementors coming after Harry and his cousin Dursley. Of course, he has to cast Patronus. But his hearing was done in the same one. It wasn't done in it wasn't done in a small courtroom. It was changed last minute to a very private courtroom where prior Death Eaters were convicted. And Death Eaters are the ones that are closest to Voldemort, aka He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Did you get all the books from Diagon Alley? I think I forgot one.
So the same, not necessarily the same people, but the same courtroom that was used to judge mass murderers was judging Harry for trying to save his own life. And the man who led that was Cornelius Fudge, who also happens to be head of the Ministry of Magic, which is like basically the whole law firm that rules the government, if you will. Hey, random people. So that's what they're talking about with the Benedict hearing. What I have no idea about is whether or not... Oh, excuse me. What I have no idea about is whether or not there's going to be Quidditch in this game. I hope there is. They're certainly talking a lot about it. I was so disappointed with the Goblet of Fire and how it didn't have Quidditch beyond cutscene. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Can I guess I can't talk with people? Question mark?
Do you think you could look any more stupid? Whoop. I don't.
Wingardium Leviosa!
What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, where's this? Where? Oh, what? I picked up shit?
Have you made a discovery, Harry?
Oh god, Myrtle.
Well, I found something.
That's what a discovery is, silly. There are things all over Hogwarts that can be discovered. You should look for them.
With our luck, we'll find another Chamber of Secrets. Only this time it'll be full of spiders.
Not spiders. Special things. Things that most people never see.
You mean there is another chamber?
Not a chamber. More of a room. I found it when I was hiding in the pipes. Every time someone makes a discovery, special things appear in the room. Special secret things.
Great! Where is this room of rewards?
Oh, yes. Just ask Myrtle. Myrtle will tell you everything. Well, it's a secret. You'll just have to discover it for yourself.
Okay then.
It's Weasel King and friends.
Whatever.
Whatever. God. So what's the deal with this?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well, those are gone.
Depulso! Accio!
Okay, so that's a spell whiffing, I guess. Alright, I guess that's done.
Hey, Harry!
Oh god!
Did you notice Hagrid's not here? He must be doing something for the Order.
Keep your voice down. Quiet, George. He might take points off us. Anyway, if you don't hurry up, you'll be finding Hermione in a bad mood.
So, what can we do?
Not the brightest, is he?
I solemnly swear he isn't the brightest.
Oh yeah, the Marauders map.
Yes, that's what I opened up previously.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so right now we can only select Hermione. Whoop! She is all the way over there, holy shit. Gryffindor common room.
Managed. You'd better get upstairs.
You know what Hermione's like, you're late.
You know, I actually love that.
Hey.
I really didn't like the fourth game. I didn't like the third game either, but it was a much smoother experience. Ironically, I had more fun in the fourth game. But I'm really liking this game so far. And I've only been playing it for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour or so. They really bring out a lot of the story details that were missing in the last 2 or 3 games. And yes, even Chamber of Secrets was missing a lot of stuff, and I loved that game. So yeah, Hagrid, the groundskeeper and half-giant best friend of Harry and company, is apparently missing. We'll learn more about that. Fucking George and Fred just threw me so off track when they suddenly appeared. Hi, Harry! Oh my gosh, this game. I'm really liking this already. I can't believe they done this. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That's fucking perfect too. Just for the accent. Anyway, depending on what happens with the whole targeting thing, I might end up switching over to keyboard. And I apologize if you guys hear too much of the clicking, clacking. I got a new keyboard recently, and it's a blue switch. So it makes lots of noise. Very satisfying for typing, but it's kind of annoying for playing a game. Oh, Professor McGonagall.
Surely you have studies to attend to. Move along.
Oh my god, your eyeballs. Apparently there are people that can that can make their eyeballs pop out at will. Oh, Snape! Somebody made the point that he wasn't in the last game, and it was so saddening.
Going somewhere, Potter? You should be in the Gryffindor common room, preparing for yet another year of academic underachievement.
Wow. I wonder if they'll get into his backstory in this one. They probably will, considering it's based on the movie, and I'd be very pissed if it didn't cover Snape's backstory more in the movies. I know they cover it in the 7th one, but that's about it. And the 2nd and 3rd. Well, I never saw the 3rd one. I know they covered a little bit in the 1st and 2nd, but that's merely just kind of like setting the baseline for how Snape interacts with Harry. What the fuck? It's like fireworks going off. Or maybe that was the wheelbarrow. I don't know. What was I doing? Welcome to how my playthroughs go. I forget things in an instant. I am renowned for that, apparently. Anyway, we're gonna go looking for Hermione in just a moment, which for you guys will be the next video. So until then, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play so far, and we will be breaking down some more stuff, coming up with random trivia, and making terrible jokes and meme references. So until then, have a wonderful day, and take care. Bye for now.
Then you move your wand like this.